Okay, the first race that I'm doing for the 2024 season one, doing the tour mods at the renamed Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway to reflect its actual name in real life. But we're running the freaking SOF race, so we have a lot of people in here. And I am apparently the #1 car. So I'm not even in the top split, so that's a damn shame. I was hoping I'd be in the top split. Because all my buddies are in the top split. So, oh well. So I definitely need to finish well with this race. Alright. Low 17s. Cost, we've got a 16.9. I know I can hit that on my quali set. He might, but that's probably his race set. But we're gonna see how this goes. Kind of sucks I'm not in the top split with my buddies, which is really annoying because I think I'm like 10 iRating less than my buddy Connor, and he's in the top split. So barely missed it. So damn shame. But gonna go ahead and run the quali set. See what kind of time we can throw down. It's gonna be a race, that's for sure. It's gonna be a race. I'm the one car, so I'm gonna have to keep my nose clean. Let's go see what kind of time we can throw it on. Leaderboard here. Taking 9.58 for quali time. Gets me on pole as of right now. I don't know if Costa's gonna get any quicker. Tagged the wall on my second lap, so that one wouldn't have even mattered. It's like Colin got 10th quicker than Steve down there. So it appears we'll be starting on the pole as of right now anyway. Take a look at the paint scheme. One I made fairly quick. Didn't really put a whole ton of work into it. I just threw it together pretty quick. Yeah, there it is. Wrong way. But nothing too crazy. It works for what I needed it for. But let's go take a look at qualifying results here. See what they're doing. Still sitting on pole as of right now. Let's see who we got left waiting to qualify here. Waiting on JT, but since these guys left, it's gonna make us wait the entire time until they come back. So we're gonna sit here for 2 minutes. Definitely excited for this year though. Gonna be a lot of good racing. I'm kind of starting my road to 5K iRating. Trying to get up there. I reached my goal of 3K this last year, so or this last season. So now I've set the goal to get up to 5K, and then from there, I guess we'll go to 7K. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got my drink here. We're all set to go, which I'm actually almost out of my drink. I probably should go get more. But from what I can see, I don't know. It's going to be a tough race. I think I am not as consistent as I would like to be at this track. Steve Costley hitting a 16.992 in practice, so he might be one to contend with. Haven't run the tours here a lot, so I'm not too terribly sure how tire wear is on this track specifically, just in general. And I know they just did a whole refresh of grip levels, how temperature affects it, even weather now affects things. It also affects your setups immensely. So interesting. We're gonna see how that plays out for this first season. See how people adjust. We got a couple people in here that I recognize. JT, I've raced with him before. Klopotowski, I think that's how you say his last name. I'm probably not saying that correctly at all. Who knows? Raced with him plenty of times. Raced with him in a few Nick Neiman races and just some random officials. Mike, I recognize the name. I don't really remember racing with him that much, but I do recognize the name. And I gotta turn that off because that is loud. Alrighty. First race of the season. Should be a fun one. This up just a touch here. There we go. Come on, get in the first gear. There you go. It's only a 1600 SOF. Oh my god. Did I choose the right setup? Please tell me I did. Yes, I did. Okay, good. We're good. I was gonna be really mad if I didn't change the setup. Oh boy, that would have sucked. Warming up the brakes, I can hear them. I guess I'll warm mine up a little bit, get some heat in the tires, maybe. I don't know how effective that method is anymore. I don't really think it actually does anything. So it might not, and even if it does do something, it's probably a negligible difference. But gonna get ready here. Coming to the green flag. Well, this is for 75 laps. I'm not even going to be pushing that hard, really. All it's going to do is heat up the tires and make it harder to drive. I'm just already getting into the outside wall. They did remove getting disqualified over the incidents in the tour mods. One of the admins is going to be running to see how sensitive front to rear contact is in these cars. So doing that, they just removed getting disqualified for incidents. Instead, they're doing every 20x is, I believe, a drive-through, and then every 10x after that is another. There's another drive-through. So we'll see how that affects how people race. It might drastically change how much people use the bumper, but it's kind of a kind of a double-edged sword, honestly, if you think about it. Because, yeah, you're not going to be able to get disqualified, so it'll bring more people into the modifieds, which I'm actually hoping for. But at the same time, having that non-disqualification allows people to lose a lot more SR if they don't care about if they don't really care about having to drive throughs, or they just get caught up in a lot of really bad wrecks. And my phone is going nuts right now. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Very popular this evening, I guess. Jesus, just still going. It's still going. Oh man. I think someone was sending me a Snapchat video, so it's gonna keep saying that, hey, you have a video, until it stops sending them. But kind of busy right now, so sorry, not gonna be able to look at it. Kind of trying to back up the corners here. Colin's kind of on us. Oh my god, they're still sending videos. I'm slowing down a little bit, probably too much into the corner. I might just let Colin go. I'm starting to get a little tight already, and it's only 10 laps in. I'm probably overdriving it, which is why I'm trying to back corners up, get some more rotation out of it. Jesus, the phone is just going nuts. Turn the sound off on it. Colin's got a lot more center than we do. So I'm getting tight, but I'm also not really trying to push that hard. We'll hit the apron a little bit. Definitely helped the car turn, didn't it? But it's kind of one of those things I wasn't expecting. I knew it would spin me. I didn't realize it was just gonna turn me like that, though. But I got the clean air, so I'm not too keen on giving that up quite yet. But no cautions yet, which I'm actually kind of surprised. Usually these are pretty caution-filled. At least last season they were. Farmer tried to move us. Got a little tight, got in the wall there. He's gonna go for the crossover move here. I'm getting tight as hell. There's a caution. Cool off tires a bit. We do have one tire set, so.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 13. Line up behind the safe car.
Just kind of coasting. Saving fuel, because I had exactly 75 laps of fuel with this setup, just about, so. Save as much fuel as possible here. Cool off the tires. Might have to change our line. Run up top a little bit, run on the cooler ground. But I'm cutting it close with the fuel, for sure. So this caution definitely is going to help. Going down to the apron. Cool off tires. Running a little bit of a shorter track around here. That should gain me about a lap and a half or so of fuel, I'd say. But so far it seems to be pretty clean racing. 20 laps green. We were all pretty spread out, so I wonder if someone just clipped the apron and self-spun or what. I didn't see anyone on pits, so yeah, I think someone just probably self-spun. Probably caught the apron. Sorry, cannot English right now.
You'll be on the inside.
Hopefully the guys in the top split are doing all right. There's a lot of egos up there, so they might be on their second or third caution by now. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know why he's trying to go already. Guy behind me gave me a 4X. Don't know why. Probably because Colin tried to jump the start and Mike thought I was going. But I wasn't. A little tight, clip the apron a little bit. Colin's gonna look inside here. I'm gonna hit the wall there. Colin's probably gonna try and take it. Yep. Oh wow, he got really loose and chased up the track, almost took me out. Okay. I thought I was going around for a second there. Oh, here come the cautions. It's like it was a two-car incident, it seems. I am the pace car. So, caution number 2. Hopefully we can keep that number in the single digits. Whoever it was behind, I think it was Mike. Or, yeah, it was Mike who had gotten into me on the start there. Because I definitely wasn't going, and looked like Colin tried to jump the start, and Mike thought I was going, and then just drove into the back of me. So now I have a 4X. So much for 0X race, but that is another thing that they changed is how they calculate SR. So instead of 2 corners for short tracks, they do count all 4 corners. So that is nice.
The road is closed.
So that should be a little bit nicer on safety rating. Colin's going to be looking for a jump on this start here, so.
One to go. 42, 27.
So far, I've led every lap.
I believe you'll be on the inside.
Colin is going to be looking to get underneath Mike here. He's going to be trying to clear him. Tires are hopefully not killed. I know when I was testing this setup, tire wear was a pretty big issue, but I wasn't able to run enough laps to keep it from, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Coming to the green flag. That was a good line through one. Colin is quick though. He definitely cleared Mike immediately.
17.474.
Oh, Jesus.
17.
Almost had what happened to Colin happen to me. But I didn't have to chicks all the way up to the outside wall. Car coming out of the pits. Oh, Colin gets into the outside wall. Slows Mike down a little bit. Now they're side by side. He's gonna give up. I think Colin's on the top side there. Mike's down low. Use the apron just a little bit to help the car turn off of the corner there. Get a little bit of extra rotation on exit. The setup is a little tight. Not a bad set, but it is a little tight for my liking. I do like it a little bit looser for longer runs. I think the crossweight was too high, so I think that means it gets tighter as the run goes on, if I remember what my buddy told me. It's definitely not getting looser, that's for damn sure. Otherwise, I'd be sliding all over the damn place. Looks like the fight for second is heating up, and there's the caution. Looks like David was involved in that one, maybe.
Pit road is open. If they pit, we'll pit. If they stay out, we'll stay out. What do you think?
Fuck it, I'll take tires. Why not? Don't get a speeding penalty, Steven. Don't do dumb shit like that. Come on. Don't need fuel. I know that. Don't need left sides. Wonder who stayed out. No one stayed out. Everyone came down pit road. Oh, I'm gonna get a speeding penalty. Yep.
We should be behind them too.
Damn it. Oh well.
You're gonna be lining up behind the.
That sucks.
We start behind the two.
I tried to.
Looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the four.
Tried to beat him. Couldn't quite do it. That really sucks. But 30 laps to go, and when this thing goes green, or not quite 30 laps, but everyone's got to pass me, so hopefully people catch up so I don't get a black flag. So everyone's got to come by me. Good thing it's not drive-through though. I'm glad it's just a drop to the end. So, an extra challenge. See if we can come back from the back of the field.
One to go.
This should be interesting.
Restart. Watch your inside.
This should be fun.
Driving that Ryzen diving down.
Everyone took tires. I'm gonna guess a lot of them took all 4 tires, which is why it took them so long to get out of pits. I just took right sides, because my left sides, yeah, didn't need them. Pretty much brand new. Wait for Colin to fire. There he goes, he's gone. That should not have been a 4X. And they're wrecking. Oh, someone just went airborne. Holy crap, that guy's dead. Well, damn. That guy is hurt. Well, we'll see what happens here. I think that was Kloptowski and Daryl there, yeah. I think they both had a tow. But, gained, what, 5 spots on that? The guy in front of me didn't, he checked up a lot earlier than I thought I was going to, and I still barely tapped him. That should not have been a 4X. Pace laps are so long. Should be 2 to green this time. Yep. I'll be starting outside. So I'm fairly confident I can get a run on the top here. So I'll be able to see Tyler before the guy in 5th does. Or not Tyler, I don't know why I called him Tyler. I'll be able to see, what is it, Connor? I think that's his name, is Connor. Colin, that's his name. Be able to see him before the 5 does, or the guy in 5th does. So hopefully I can get a decent run here.
Your radio actually sounded really strange that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection, check your helmet. 41.424.
Got an EPI guy up in front row. That's the dream right there, EPI.
As you're running around out there, just take notice of where the shade is on the racetrack. Make the car's on. Be ready.
Alright, Connor.
Be ready.
But playing games. He's gone. I did not go. Go, bud, go. Oh my god. All over the bumper. He's gonna push up the track and then just park it on the bottom there. Alright, let's go get him. Let's go get a top 3. for it. Take your spot. Alright, let's go see if we can catch him. Hopefully we get another caution that'll bunch up the field, give me a shot, because they're pulling away, it looks like. They're going pretty quick. They're pushing. I'll be happy with a top 3, though. I won't be mad at that. But Colin is just gone. He's pulling away. He's pushing hard. Find some more grip up top, maybe. Not enough to keep me from going in the outside wall. Alright, well, we're going to hope for a caution here. I'll be happy with a top 3, so I'm gonna start taking it a little easy. Hope there's a caution that happens. And that will bunch up the field, and then we'll have a shot. Just back at the corner. Nice and easy. The 5 not going on that start really kind of sucked. And got a lap car who's screwing with Colin up here. Now he gets out of the way. He's just going to be hugging the bottom, and then he's almost self-spins. That would be David. I don't think I got anything, please, for the top 2. Could have kept him behind us if I didn't get a speeding penalty. I'm almost going to self-spin, not paying attention to where my wheel was. 15 to go. Or actually, it's 14. Colin is gone. He probably I don't know. He only got left sides, or not left sides. He only got the right sides as well. He just had a little bit of a quicker stop than I did, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. But a pretty fun race. 10 to go. I would not have done as well in the top split for sure. I would definitely not be in the top 5. It would have been a very fun race to run though with all the guys, but not quite there. JT going all over the track. Yeah, JT's all over the place. Just lets us go by real quick. Yep. Thank you, JT. appreciated.
17:25, 2, 1.
Gaining a little bit on mic, but nothing crazy. Not enough. And doing that isn't going to help. Now I have a 10x. Great. So SR is going to take a hit. And we get a caution within 5 to go, so that should be it. There's no green white checkered, so Colin got it. And I got third. How are you? He's. I don't get it. Excuse me. But I'm pretty sure Colin got it. Because there's not green white checkers in these. Unless they changed it.
4. Got the lucky dog. And we have one coming to the outside pin. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 4.
I'll take a third place. I'm not upset about that. I'm just glad I didn't get caught up in a big wreck. I almost did. That guy went airborne. But Colin definitely got it. Overall, pretty fun race. Might run the SKs a little bit later tonight. Record that one. Want to run Xfinity a little bit too. I think I might do that tomorrow. I do want to run the fixed one of these too. I might record it. I might not. We'll see. But I'll definitely be recording the SK race. Probably gonna run the fixed SK race. Maybe the open. I don't know. We'll see. Just kind of playing it by ear. Honestly. But congratulations, Colin. Mistake by me. Kind of screwed up the race we would have had. I think it would have been fun. But top 3, I'll take it. I ain't upset about that. So let's go ahead and pull around and bring her into the garage, I guess. Oh, don't hit the wall. I hit the wall. Whoops. Didn't realize the wall was right there. Oh well. We'll be fine. Race is already over, so. It'll buff out. It'll be fine. But I do want to go see that wreck that happened. I forget what lap it was. I think it was like went green all the way. I think it was this last caution here, wasn't it? No. No, it was right. It was right here, I think. Yeah. Oh, David just got hooked into the outside wall. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. It looked like whoever that was just kind of came down. The 7, kind of, yeah. The 7 just kept coming down the track. David, he held his line. He didn't drift up at all. 7 just drove all the way down into him and sent David freaking airborne. He went all over the place. we can get back to him here. Watch that from his perspective, because yeah, it's not. Oh, man, rough one. But overall, pretty good race. I'm gonna be excited when they do end up getting these freaking front to rear contacts fixed, because just that touch between me and what was it, the 8 car, I think, or the 10, whoever it was. Yeah, the 10, but like this should not have been a 4X, what this was. Like, you can see it. I just hardly touch him. We'll play it back in full speed here. But that should not have been a 4X. That's what that nerf bar up there is for. So, but let's go check out the results here. Just Alt Tab over. I got plus 22, and I did get plus 4 SR even with 10 incidents. So the new calculation definitely helps. Someone got, well, 2 people got 16. So I was right on the verge of not even getting anything, but that was the skill difference. And I'll show you. I guarantee my buddy Connor, as the 14 car, yeah, the last car in the field, I guess he had a little bit more than I thought he did, but still, it was between me and him to get into the top split. So, but we'll take a top 3 plus 22 iRating and 0.4 SR change. So I'll take that. Pretty fun race. Definitely looking forward to running the rest of this season. But thanks for watching, guys.